Okay folks, I'm going to create another video this week. Been sitting here managing my online website and getting things kind of organized and trying to figure out what my next project is going to be, and being a little stumped, I thought, well, let's just show you one of the things that I've been working on, and I'm going to show you how to create something really interesting. So let's switch over to LightBurn. And I want to show you a project that I've been working on. It's Bear Paw Coaster Set. Now I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. And you can see that the bear's paw, that's that dark blue, that's my fill. And then that layer 14, that's my cut line. So I'm going to show you how to create this. Now you can do this with different shapes. You can probably do it with a dog's paw as well, but I'm going to show you how to do this with this bear's paw. So let me start a new project here, and I'm going to go to, there's my bear's paw in my art library. I'm going to bring it in here. Now I'm only going to do one. You can probably figure out how to do more than one using the array tool. So for now, to start with, I'm going to change my layer from fill to line, and I want to make sure it's there. So I want to take this and I want to do what's called a rubber band. So that tool is found in the arrange menu, and it's create rubber band outline from selection, and I'm putting it on my my cut layer. Now what you see, if I zoom in, you can see that it touches each part as it goes around. It's not perfect by any means, but it's a good starting point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my outline, I'm going to go to, or my rubber band outline, I'm going to go to my offset tool. I want to go outward 5, and I want to delete the original one. I don't want to keep that there. I want to get rid of it. So I'm going to go OK. So that's the shape. So I create an odd shape coaster, which could be interesting. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is I want to create the inner shape inside here. So I want to make my cuts, so this inside of the paw. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to select my outline tool. Only this time I'm going to go inward, and I'm going to shimmy this down here a little bit and zoom in so I can see how big I want to make this, so if that's too big. Oh, probably 2 should work. Okay. Now I'm going to keep this. I do not want to delete my original, so I uncheck that, make sure my outer shape, and press OK. And I'm going to put that on my cut layer. So far so good. Now the only problem is I don't want this line to be that close. I want to make it a little bit more of a solid base. So the easiest way I found to do this is I'm going to select that layer, and I'm going to ungroup it. Now I'm going to take this last one on my paw, base of the paw. Once again, we'll go to my offset tool. I want to go inward again, but I want to go a little bit bigger. And I do want to delete that original cut line. Press OK, and now I have everything the way I want it to. So what do we need to do next? Well, I'm going to hide my cut layer, and I want to make sure that these are all grouped. They are, so I can put that to fill. Gonna hide that, show my other one, and I want to now group all this, and there is my bear's paw. Not too bad. not too bad. So I said you could probably do this. I'm going to move this off to the side here. What if I have a dog paw here somewhere? Where's my dog paw? There's my dog paw one. And if I want to, just rotate this so it's kind of, I could do the same thing with this. I can go, I want to create a rubber band outline. There's my outline. Actually, before I do, well, let's just leave this for now. You can fiddle with this a little bit later. Take that outline. I want to go outward. There's my 5. Delete my original objects. And I can take these lines, turn them into blue, and I can create a dog paw heart this way. Or I can take all those and I can do inward 2. Do this. Yeah, do this as 2. And go okay. Don't delete my original. I'm gonna make sure. And make sure when you're doing this, you're deleting and not deleting your original. I'm going to group those and put them on my blue layer. Just to see this works properly, I like playing with this. And I'm going to take this, do the same thing. I want to go inward. Let's cancel. Okay, yeah, I want to do that. I want to do there we go. So you can see that. Yeah, that should be good. And put that on the cut layer. And once again, I want to ungroup that cut layer. Take this one here on the paw, make it a little thicker. And I'm going to let's do, I did 4 before, delete my original. Okay, hide the blue, group everything, turn the blue on, set to fill, and oops, and I'll group everything together here. And there you have a dog paw pattern for a coaster for those dog lovers out there. So I hope you found that a little interesting, something you can do. The standard coasters are those round or rectangular square ones, some slate ones. But if you want to do, say, a piece of birch plywood or basswood, something that's soft you can cut, you may even want to do some hardwood and not use, not set those cut layers to cut, but as markings for working on a scroll saw or band saw, so you can cut out your own shapes. So I hope you found that a little bit interesting. So we'll take care. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.